This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the second. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
21. 5-9, 5-9.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get into the end zone. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st down,
They're at the
Kansas City.
17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Zach Wilson. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 380.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Cap it, go.
Pistol here for Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Hey, ram.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. First down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set. 20. Cap it. 12. Set.
Herbert to the air again. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They go play action now. Wilson, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Good coverage by Putty. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out of the pistol, here's Hampton. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the give, here's Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Wilson will throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Punter now for the point after. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So now it's Punter following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Tip.
No play fake. Herbert flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Home trips right.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Perfect. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. inside the 10. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, talk him down to the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after down from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he won't be able to take it all the way in.
So typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's typical.
ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray. I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all juk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo.